Happy Friday, happy Valentine's Day, beautiful day of love. This is the School of Thought, Lunch and Learn. What is our subject today? It's going to be your favorite subject. How to operate or how to use the gift of criticism. Why would you call it a gift? So glad you asked. Now, for some of you that's listening, whether you're at work or at home, please let me know in the comment where you're listening from, and let me know if this wisdom stick to your ribs. That is very important. And let me know if anything else you want me to talk about, put it on the comment. Let's have a conversation, okay? Now, why would you not want to know that? How to use the gift of criticism, because criticism is something that today that happens in a dime of a hat. I mean, just you could just look certain way, there come criticism. You could just say, ha, everybody have a type of criticism to give. So we're going to approach it this way. How do I use the gift of criticism? So when they give me a criticism, is it a gift? Yes, it is. Let me show you. Let me give you an example. There is a fruit, a Jamaican fruit called Ackee. I love that fruit. It's good with breakfast eggs, delicious. But the thing about that gift, about that fruit, it have a lot of minerals, a lot of vitamin, fiber. It's even good for the function of the brain. But it depends how you pick that fruit. Because if you don't pick it properly, poison will come out of that fruit. Now, in one hand, the fruit is good for the function of the body, minerals, vitamin, but how you use the fruit determine on the gift that you have, if you know how to use the fruit. And if you don't use it properly, poison come out of that fruit, so it's no longer good for you. It could literally cause death. So I use that example on an Ackee fruit that is so delicious and also good minerals and good vitamins and good for the function of brain. That's good for you to have awesome benefit. But how you pick it is important. So it could be poisoning or it could be healthy. So how do I put that in criticism? It's how you use the gift of criticism. When people criticize you, sometimes how we use it, we get offended, we get mad, we react, we say stuff back, and we want to pay them back. Well, why do they criticize me? And you automatically use that gift of criticism as a poison. It's not good for you, and it's literally causing you to just death. And I'm not talking about lying. There's a difference between lying and rumor. I'm talking about criticism. How do I use it? And even our football player, Mr. Hurts, Jalen Hurts, he's a perfect example that how he used the gift of criticism. People criticize him. He couldn't throw. He couldn't be a good football player. And he took all that criticism and became one of the best football players this year and won the Super Bowl and won the MVP. I mean, the man threw, they say he couldn't throw, and he threw one of the touchdowns was 65 or 69 yards. He just made everybody that criticized him out of a liar. Why? Because he used that criticism and he worked at it. He worked at it and made himself better until he was able to come out on the top. So he knew how to use the gift of criticism. He said, keep it coming, because he used it as a gift instead of a poison. You could allow criticism to poison you, make you bitter, make you angry, make you revengeful. It could become a poison in your life. It could make you withdraw. It could make you quit. It can become a poison. But how you use that gift and said, you know what? I'm going to take all this criticism and I'm going to use that as a gift and I'm going to become better. Because sometimes criticism is for you to open up your eyes and see things that you did not see. And not every criticism is a lie. So you have to be mature enough to put the criticism on the table and say, well, I don't like what they said. I don't even like the way they said it. But is it true? Can I do better? cannot be better than this. And sometimes criticism is a mirror for you to take a look at yourself and say, yeah, I'm going to use this as a gift. I'm not going to turn it to a poison to make me bitter and become revengeful and become offended over every little thing. You get offended and you stop talking and you end up relationship and you cut off people. I mean, some people have a master degree on cutting off people that criticize them. I want to talk to you. I only want to talk to people that celebrates me and that makes me feel good, and not knowing the criticism could be a gift. It's a gift for you to be better. And I believe that Hurts is from the Eagles, is just a big example to us today. Won the Super Bowl. He took all of that and put it in the basket and he used it properly. So we could use that as a perfect example, even with the Ackee fruit that I just told you about. That is a perfect example. How do you choose to use this fruit? Are you going to use it properly to become a benefit to you, or are you going to make it a poison? So how you use the gift of criticism matters. Take it in, break it down into pieces. Find out what's true. And sometimes, criticism could be so hard, you could only take one piece at a time. So if you could take one spoon at a time, take that spoon, be better. Once you finish, take the other spoon and be better. And continue to be better and better in what you do, whether it's your gift, your call, whatever it is, how you communicate, how you handle other people, how you take things, whatever that is, take it, do better, learn better, and become the better version of you. That's how you use the gift of criticism. We think about that fruit, Ackee. How you pull it, how you deal with it, how you pull it out of the tree, it matters. Because when you pull it out, whether too early, and you pull it out in a certain way, and you eat whether the seed or whatever that is, you have to be careful how you handle that fruit. I want that fruit to be a benefit to me. I'd rather it become a benefit for my health, even a brain benefit to me. So I got to be careful how I handle the fruit. It's the same way you got to look at your criticism. Put it on the table and be careful how you handle it. And be careful you don't become bitter. Be careful you don't become revengeful. You don't become angry and offended so fast and you respond because of your offense. And you put all of that criticism in your feelings. You put it in your emotion. You put it all in different pockets. And you react towards the criticism. And you going off because of a criticism. Be careful how you handle that gift, because it could be beneficial to you for you to become a better version of yourself. Okay, that's all for today. You enjoy Valentine's Day. Enjoy this beautiful day of love. Not only you receive love, show love to everybody. All right, it's a great day for you to exemplify love, care, and take care of the number one business that you have, to show care and love for yourself through here in your mind. Okay, so don't forget KhannahJosue.com, and I also want you to go espeaker.com and search for Dr. Khannah Josue, and I could be available for any of your workshop, coaching, whatever it is, to bring some more value of wisdom to the table for you. Okay, so my website, KhannahJosue.com, or espeaker.com, and you could even bw.com and go on Spotlight, and you will see my speaker kit. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. You have yourself a beautiful weekend. Enjoy this Valentine's Day. If you don't have nobody else to be your Valentine, you be your own Valentine, and treat yourself with love and with care. Okay, so until the next School of Thought, you enjoy your day. Thank you for joining me.